Well, happy Monday, everyone. I got to thinking about something and I pulled something up, and I want to know, like, how did people get their mail, before we had mailboxes and all that. So I thought that's something fun to talk about. So I looked it up and I found out sometimes people would have to go in to get their mail. This is in the 1800s. It would even take up to a full day for people to travel to get their mail. Um, in the early 1900s, mail was starting to be delivered, both urban and rural homes, by these dutiful postal workers. Such as communities embraced new services, new challenges. Rural residents repurposed old food containers, empty oil drums, sometimes coated in residue as mailboxes. Um, City residents, however, didn't always use receptacles. They might rely on an established routine of letter carriers making deliveries straight to the door. These postal workers, they'd come to your door, not actually wait for you to come and hand you the mail, personally. So, you see it in the movies, but, you never really think about it. But that's really how they did it back then. So in 1923, it became mandatory. You had to have a mailbox. And so then the Postal Service, they it kind of evolved. You had to have it at a certain place, certain dimensions, standards. And that was in 1923. So that's like a lot of time that all these people had to literally work to get their mail. And I just thought it was really interesting. And they had to be durable, affordable, and accommodate like all the different sizes of packages. Because if you noticed in the olden days, at least when I grew up, most people had these huge mailboxes. You'd go out because you needed to fit packages in them. And so, of course, now they're small and we have literally a punch of a button, your package is delivered on your doorstep. You don't need a mailbox for that. And a lot of it has changed over the years. So, and then of course, how do you know if you're sending mail out? You had that little flag that you put up. Now, a lot of the mailboxes don't have that either. It's just, did you put mail in it? That's all changed too. So then, they also had a problem with cleanliness of mailboxes. And so they had to deal with all that. And so the post office estimated the mail carriers who were still knocking on doors lost approximately an hour and a half each day just waiting on people to answer the door. So as you can see now, that has all changed. Technology is overcome. Hardly anybody even sends a letter anymore. I mean, it is still fun to get a letter in the mail saying, oh my goodness, something handwritten personal. So I just thought you might be interested in, when the mailbox came into play, 1923. There you go. Have a great day.